Hello, party people. There we go. Let's commit some genocide. Let's get those goddamn bugs. Let's show them what we're made of. So let's take a look at the map real quick. That is doing a lot of work for us on the front of keeping everything rationed down, pollution-wise. So that's great. I think everything's paused, which is making this so much simpler on the pollution side. Because I do think we were like starting to come up around these bends here. Because I think once we get the tank, I do believe we'll get the tank today. We can go around and just kill off all of these kind of close-ish ones. Really hampering them down. So let's see what we can do about that. Okay. So, I need to refamiliarize myself with what's going on. We have oil coming in, doing this. That's right, and we did, that line here and that line there. Okay. So let's get going. I think we have plenty of resources. Nothing's in our way. This should be very easy to get done with. Okay. So we've got that going. If we want to make a tank. Oh, that's right. We need blue sides for tanks, don't we? Right. Tank. Yeah. Yeah, we just have... Okay, so it looks like we're working on blue science right now. Throat cold's still there. Still in the chest. Don't know why. Alrighty. So let's set up engines over here. Let's get these engines rolling out. Let's make the pollution situation just a little bit worse. And then we will we'll build these engines out. Make it all nice and cool. Where are we at right here? Probably want to start them. Yeah. And we're gonna need a lot of these. A lot. 12. I think 12 is the amount you need for just purple science. Or for blue science. Jeez. So many. But we got it. We got it. Let's line them up. Line them up. Stop it. Get these put on the outside. And then, yeah, get those little hands. Ooh, I might have moved this. Yeah, we're gonna be kind of poking our little heads out, a little weasel. Just a little weasel poking our heads out. That and, yeah, tubes. Yeah, what I want to do is that, and then have it the same on that side. So this is going to be a little problematic. So we got to go like that. But we can run the rest right up to here. And then we're definitely going to just tee off. We don't need that many. It's a little plane coming up there. Yeah, slap those in. Pop up. And there we go. Come on. Work with me here, Power Balls. Work with me. So now we've got these going. We can... yeah. We can just snake it along the way. And this is going to be our steel line's going to go in here. So here we go. Just add another thing. Boom, right there. Easy peasy. The lemon squeezer. So there's our engines. Nope, wrong way. So we're gonna come bring these out. Just like that. Alright, we've got most of it done. We just need the advanced circuits. Just need. Like, that's, you know, as easy as put down to the engine line. Yeah. Not quite. So we need to make plastic. So let's get... where's our petroleum? There he is. We're gonna go there. Go here. Go there. And then... oh, thank goodness I was smart enough to add this in there. Gonna go and throw the plastic up here. And the amount of plastic you need is borderline, like, psychotic. Because you just need so much for just so many things. The demand is outrageous. I guess it's not you need plastic for a lot of things. It's the red circuits used, because you need a shit ton of those. However amount you think we need 10x. 10x. We're gonna run that line. don't have... Well, this is going to look gross just for a second. And then we're going to add... Yeah, let's just do that. And then we'll do this line. And just a couple of these lines. Grab that one. Boom, like that. And then hop the turnstile. There we go. Plastic on line. Plastic on line. So we got plastic going. Hey boy. Yeah boy. We're just gonna go right above. Right up here. Get rid of these pesky trees. Having that one grenade per, like, toss to kill trees is so good. Oh, it's euphoric. Alrighty. So, I believe for this, yeah, it's 6. It's 6 green. No, it's 6 red chips for every green that you have. And we're gonna make greens on site with the reds. Here, we're doing a live. Gonna try and design this. So if we go there, do I have a car? I'm gonna do. Thank goodness. Off we go. Yeah, we can do some more long hands. Probably need some more of these. We'll take those, and those. Whee! Roll up. Okay. So what I think we're gonna do is do a little I think we go 2 spaces out. Like that. From here, I think we run so I think we just do a little outline. Right. I guess what we could do, just to make it look better, is come in like that. And then we have it like that. There we go. Have that there. And then kind of do the same with this and with that. That's going to be a problem. I guess if we did that, have these alternating, so that way they balance out. There's 3 feeding off that side, 3 feeding off this side, balancing out how much is needed. That'd probably do much better. Let's see here. I think we do that. Right. Because I think what I'm going to need to do is for this, do we run, I think we run on one line. No, because it just needs so much copper. Okay, so I think we run like that. Can we do that? Because to get stuff in... Maybe... So what if we did like... We did copper here. Right. And then we did iron over here. Right. This is going to be annoying to power up. The true devastation of our nation. Can't place it there. Guess we do that. Right. And then I want to say that. And we just keep going back. And I believe for a copper wire, yeah, that's gonna be Well, we'll just run it. We'll see what happens. So it's needs so much copper wire. So if I had this do copper wire, produces about 2 a second. So, yeah, 2, 4. So it's 2 seconds. 6, 2, 4, 6. So one of these can provide for 3 of those. And so I think what we do... Yeah, because I was thinking we could just do that and then have a copper line run to that, but I don't think we do that. I think instead we... No, we don't need to run an outside belt. Yeah. It's just one lane. Because all we're doing... Still need that one though. Because we're just running the one lane for everything. Got it. Got it. Yeah. A little silly mistake on my part. But we got there. We got there. Okay. Now, because we need 2 to run that. But I want to make it... Oh, I'm going to cut that off for now. Because I want to make it so that way... Do we just kind of like... I was going to run right into it. Ugh. Maybe we do... something like this. Alright, so for every one of these, for every 3 of these, we need one of these. So we have 2, took that 4. Then we have 6, 12. That's quite a bit. Right. So we got 4 for these 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 4 and 4. All these pumping out to a middle lane. That's gonna be right in the way. Here. Run that out. Is that gonna need... Do you think we can get away with just having the one line? Do you think we can splitter this and get away with it? Face no consequence? Go here, go there, go there, go there, go there, go there. Now we need the plastic. Now the question comes down to this. We split and we meet up. here. Just we go like this over. And then we can go here. Over. Right. And then if we run that doesn't need a full line. That is some poppycock right there. Booyah, I'm booyah. Okay. And those will start pumping out. I wonder. Oh, that's like just in time for all that. And we go like that. Okay. Now we're working with lightning bolts in our head. Yeah. Okay. I'm very proud of that. That was a on the fly, thinking live, throwing caution to the wind. What do we got there? Come on. Now, I was just pondering to me, those smarter that are viewing this. May have already noticed the problem. And that's fine. How the fuck any of this getting out? Now, that is a good question. I don't have an answer. I believe this side's uber duper special because I've essentially have pinned myself in a corner. Go there to there. That still works. And then like that. Oh man, I left myself no room. I thought I was giving myself so much room. Oh. Oh, this is so painful. If we break that out to there. What is that there? Oh, jeez. So if we do that, because then we can trace this whole line, except for up until there, because this gets a little weird. And it still works. Right, do the same with this. And then Alright, so that's this side taken care of. Oh man, I've really put myself in a pickle with this one. Yeah. We go like that. Oh, okay. We got a belt out. Belt's out. Although I was trying to do as much as I could to avoid getting in the way of this, but I'm gonna have to swim. This is painful. This is truly painful. Alrighty. Swoop it around. Do it all the same on this side. What I end up doing for this? Like, not quite like that, like that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I need to do that for that. Yeah. And then this side. Then we got that. Messy. Very messy. What we got there? Right? Or do we go kind of try and keep it? I don't think we do that. I think we go like this. Blech. Makes me want to throw up. Oh my gosh. This is just dreadful. Okay. There's our line. Oh, it's despicable. Let's come up with ways. I think it is the most science needed. Yeah, it's the most science. Got 24, so we need 12 of these. Decan map, sure. This is what we're working with right now. Yeah. Not terribly too great. We've got some oil over here. Supplementary iron, making this beautiful mess. Not a lot of lights. I haven't been focusing terribly too much on that. And then we've got coal over here that's helping supplement that. We got our oil refineries over here. Starting patches, which are very quickly draining. Power, which I haven't looked at power for a while. And we're doing fine on power. We're doing all right. Okay. Starting ship. We got our array here. Inserters, assemblers, and undergrounds and pipes. Belts, and then the beginnings of the sciences. Yeah, and then just barely made this absolute abomination. So many, just the worst cable management you could possibly imagine. So that's currently what we're dealing with right now. Thank you. Thank you, Deacon. I truly appreciate that. You a Factorio player yourself? Or are you just stopping and seeing what the game's all about? Okay, let's get these ones set up. Let's get a little combination of everything. Get a little combo going. Okay, gonna need top rope. He's on the top rope for this. Oh, well, that's absolutely fantastic. I've played about 2,000 hours of this game. It is without a doubt my absolute personal favorite game ever. And yeah, I cannot give this game enough praise. I like it so much that I actually have a tattoo on my leg of the Factorio logo. It is absolutely, without a doubt, my favorite game in the world. Oh. A blind playthrough is always... it's always the best. It's just chaos. It's just madness the whole time. Because you have no idea what's happening or like what you need to be doing. Speaking of not knowing what you need to be doing, do I have my... Oh, where's my cart? Of course. Alright. First live. We're losing our base as we speak. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're just destroying everything. Oh, God. I can't believe them. Oh my God. Oh, the devastation. Get off my stuff. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well. Cheers. I was trying to get blue science done as fast as I could. So that way I could get a... oh man, unfortunate. How can you stay calm like this? I've played... Oh, they're right here, by the way. Quick tip for you, Deacon. If you ever have a pollution map like this, and you see, for some weird reason, you have a hole in it, that is 99% a biter's nest. Just for your FYI. I guess, like, why do you stay so calm with it? It's just like it's just the game. Like, they destroyed, I think like the total was like 170 things of mine. Yeah, for sure. I think they destroyed about 170 things of mine. I'm not terribly too worried about it because I've automated everything to make this. So all it does for me is it literally just adds 10 minutes, maybe, of stuff I now have to do. And kind of like when you're learning to play the piano and someone just whacks your hand when you miss a note, it just taught me a lesson of like, hey, keep an eye on your pollution cloud because stuff like this will happen. And if I was paying attention, I would have seen this way before they ever attacked. Could have gone, taken them out, would have been no problem. So, it's just part of the beast. And you know what? I'm going to look at the positive side of it. These were all yellow belts, but because it now smashed the ever-living hell out of everything, I can just easily turn them into red belts. Look at that. So you know, thank you, bugs. Thank you for smashing all of my hard work. Okay, get everything back online. And also, it's copper. Copper's not, at this point in the game, the most hugely needed. We play a little bit paranoid. We place turrets line by line in the bases. I'm not sure I understand what that means. How do you do it? Because that's fascinating. Also, my entire base is just completely shut down. Line by line in the bases. I'm trying to think, so are you like... Are you doing like this kind of thing where you're just outlining your base with turrets? Because that's like a pretty like solid defense. Okay, got you. So you just completely surround it. Got it. Yeah, that's definitely a very good way to go about that for sure. Now the hard part is going to be remembering how the actual hell I had this placed. I think it was like this. Or something like that. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Deacon. Okay. So much like the stream says, the bug genocide is happening. And this is more than reconfirmed that desire in my heart for the bug genocide. Is everything back online now? Yep, radars are kicking. Man, they hit this place like a fucking typhoon, man. They knocked my dick in the dirt, man. They went hard. Okay. They showed no mercy on that. Okay, so what we need to do now, because I believe we have... Oh, I don't... Did we ever get this? No, we never got it online. Let's get this back out of here. I've got plenty of grenades. What I need to do is I need to go back up to... I need to go back up and grab some of this. Yeah. I've got this now. We've got our car. We've got everything we need. Oh, look at these. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see these nasty little buggies. Yeah, come on. Come get me, baby girl. Oh, not a chance. Not a chance. Okay, how are we doing around this place? Yeah. Yeah, come on. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Woo. Ooh, that was close. That was really close, but you know. Not this time. Toss some grenades in. There we go. And we just circle. That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna circle. There we go. Get it? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Alrighty. Well, we definitely now need some serious death and destruction put onto these bugs. Okay. Alrighty. So where... We didn't need that power pole. We didn't need that power pole at all. Unnecessary. So let's see where we're left off here. So we need to bring sulfur and engines up here. So let's find our sulfur. I don't know why I've done this, but I have clearly, so. Yes. Yeah, that fixes that. I'm gonna commit a great sin. And we're gonna go up and around and through and just shove it in. And there we go. It's in. Oh, God, that's gross. Ugh. Dirty, dirty behavior. Absolutely awful. Absolutely dreadful. So let's get our engines over here now. Okay, here's our engines. And we're just gonna run it up. So we need that, and then the red ships. We need to combine these. And then that should be very nice. Take my car with me. There we go. There's some very dirty science. Be gone with you, cretins. Okay. Alrighty. So, first things first, we need this, so that way we can get this. No. Like that. So our first science, they're working. It just takes a very long time. So while those are coming along, let's get ready to rumble. So what we're going to need to do is come back here, and we're going to need to make some fun little toys. These explosive cannon shells. So it looks like we have basically everything we need for it, except for the explosives. So let's make some explosives. Coal, sulfur. Well, Would you look at that? That's some serendipity if I've fucking ever seen any. All right there. Double thumbs up. That's good. That's good. All right. So what we're going to do is just smash 2 of these together. Run it out like that. And there we go. Come on. There we are. And then we're going to need water. I'm guessing a pipe was broken during that massive onslaught, and I just didn't see it. And I just didn't see it. Oh, there's your problem. I don't have any. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe I didn't realize to the extent of the damage. Oh, I left that for oil. That's what I did. I see, man. That was probably the first thing to go. I'm just gonna take that back. Okay. Okay. Where is our water going now? And I want to get this repaired. Having these little green health bars is really bothersome to me. Okay, so we got our water here. And for explosives, we needed the chemical factory. We're gonna go like so. I'm not entirely sure how many we're gonna need. So 4 feels like a good number. Just feels like a good number. So I think we'll go 4. Get another one of those. There we are. And then we're gonna run this out the back. Okay, there we go. We got that. Oh my gosh, my throat. It's very gunked up today. Drinking some tea to help calm it, to get it to chill out, work with me. Slight or gentle persuasion, basically. Okay. And so we're trying to get this. Yeah, steel and plastic. Where do we have steel? Oh, steel never came over here. That's right. Because we built the engines right above steel. Right here. Yes, yes. So we're gonna go do this. There we go. Yeah, let's run this along it. I don't know. And then plastic. I'll turn that in. Can't do it there. Have to do it here. Okay. Oh, I didn't see they changed the Defensor capsules icon. I didn't realize that. I didn't know that. So let's... Okay. What was it made in again? It doesn't say. Because we haven't researched it. And we don't know that info yet. Well, fine game. Keep your secrets. I will just toss it on like that. I want to say it's made in an assembler. I want to believe. I want to believe. So we'll just do 2 like that. Alrighty. Oh, that's gonna take a hot minute, isn't it? 11 minutes is the estimate. That's a long fucking time. That is a long time. Well, probably should, right? Probably should. I technically had everything over here to make it. Because if we go... Oh, here's some really dirty... Oh, no. Yeah, here's something really dirty. That's how you just get one side of coal. That's some, like, forbidden knowledge right there. I should be imprisoned for doing some nasty, nasty stuff like that. Okay. Let's go over here. Line it up. And I believe that will be that. I maybe did not think this thoroughly. Hold on. This game's not stopping me from committing spaghetti. It will not, it cannot. I refuse to let it prevent spaghetti from happening. Okay. Yes. And then just to be consistent, we'll throw another one over there. And then we'll do I think we do this. In cliff explosives, we do barrels. Yeah, and then we go like this. Yeah, we go like boom, bam, boom, bam. And that gets us everything we need. Kind of. Need that. There we go, we got some dirty of that. And this doesn't need to process super fast. We don't need a lot of them. Because yet again, these are only for like massive expansions of the base that you'll ever need this. Most of the time, you're just going to be kind of using them, a lot of them in a short period of time. What's their stacking size again? 2, 4, 6, 60? Yeah, that should be fine. You can be using a large amount of them all at once, and then slowly builds up using a large amount of them again. So, no need to go over the top, if you will. Okay. So we've got our radar over here that's going on and off. Got uranium. Huh. Yeah, I think I just need to kill these ones off. Because I think... Oh, what's the hotkey for this? Control-Alt. If we go... and completely cut off our southern wall. So we're fine there. And then if we go... purge that, that'll be fine. This is where it gets tricky. Because we can go two different ways. There's the cheap way. Keep in mind, this can take thousands and thousands of resources. But we can do the cheap way. And go across like that. Or, and then, you know, a little segment there. Or you go the more expensive way, which I think we'll end up doing just for the pure fact that we can have a straight line. This is going to be like a straight line from there to there. It's a bit too far. So you're going to have to kind of curve down, or you're going to have to take steps down. And that's going to cause problems because corners in the game are a weak point for them to attack at. And so that's going to be a big problem if the waves get too strong. So I think we're just going to go across that way, have a nice straight line. Right, because that's a nice straight line from like here, landfill, right there, nice straight line. That's a nice straight line. That's a nice straight line. Now, from that top, going straight across, we're kind of lucky on all these sides because we can make a giant bowl, essentially. A giant U. Pretty easily. Now, here comes the problem. How do we shut this off? Because if we went straight and then down, we have 1 point. I don't know if there's a way where we're going to be able to go straight across at any time. That one, I'm hoping, like, if we go up here, we can find a little pond or a little lake that we can go straight across to and then use that as a corner to then go down. Okay, get this rock out of me. Oh. Okay. Let's get ready for the actual tank itself, because we've got these ready. Need to get ready for this. So 50 steel. Have it. 15 gears, have it. 10 of those, have it. 32 engines, have it. Okay, so we can make a tank the second it's available. Take the tank, throw it down. Batteries. Batteries. I never made batteries. I made everything for batteries, but I never made batteries themselves. Out away, pipe. There we go. So, what are we gonna need for batteries? Copper iron. I need to bring these up. Because if I don't, they're never gonna... Not that they're never gonna get used, it's just... They'll stay in like a perpetual... below state. And I don't want that. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, we need another one. Gonna need a few more. There. All nice and cleaned up and ready to be reformed. Take all those. I have no undergrounds. Jeez. I'm just burning through undergrounds, man. Got some of those. Are we starting to backlog on these, or... Oh no, we're massively missing. Copious amounts of these. Okay. Now we can go back to, like... this stuff. Alright. Tank is now available. Let's go ahead and build this one. And let's go see what these are made in. Looks like assemblers. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. That's good. Gonna limit it because I believe they have a stack size of 100. It's 200. Yeah. 200 seems about right. Okay. Where's my tank online? Do we have... Yeah. Did we unlock rocket fuel already? Or is that later on? Yes. Now, the reason why I'm pushing this so far forward, these things have horrible, horrible acceleration. Horrible. So if you ever get pinned or you get spat at or something along those lines, it slows you down, and to get through the muck, it just doesn't have the power. So if these ever get like stuck in a corner, it's all hands on deck. Everything's going downhill. What the fuck did I make? I think it's all right. Made a pipe. So let's get some ammo. I'm gonna have to remember. No, it's not tab. C. Okay. C is how you do it. Okay, let's run water. I don't know why I'm walking. I literally walked away from a vehicle to be able to do that. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of these. Like a lot. They want the genocide now, I guess. Well, if they want it today, we can definitely make it today. That's what they want. Yeah, I'm coming. Stop your bitching. Okay. So what do we have? Break. What's that in this? And then, the filthy. Okay. And that came from who? From you? Caused this? Ain't no one here. Okay. Top corner. Throw one of those down. So those are nasty little buggies. Interesting. Maybe it was like a patrol, like a expansion party. Came out. I need to get more rockets. 12 is not enough. 12 is not going to be enough. We're going to take some of these as well. Contrary to what I was saying earlier, another good thing to use cliff explosions for are going to be when you're fighting bugs around cliffs, to just blow them up so that way you don't have anything that's going to potentially get in your way. Where these guys are somewhat close. I don't know how close in actuality it's going to end up looking, if it's going to be a problem or not, but better safe than sorry. So we're going to switch to this first. Shaboom! Never stood a chance. Normally, the car, that would have been a huge problem. The trees. Oh. And there we go. Switch over. And we'll just take them out. Easy peasy. Nothing to worry about. Okay. So I believe our targets are going to be here, 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 here. We got a lot of work to do today. We got a lot of murder to commit. Let's get in it. Let's get stuck in it. Ooh. Oh no, that just is so satisfying. Oh. Yeah, trees are gonna be a problem. Got them anyways. Oh man. Effortless. Let's take a look. Coal consumption. Toss a little bit more in there. Don't worry, oil facility. You will be safe. I will ensure it. I think after this one, I'll go back to the base, stock up with some grenades and such. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I didn't have that. Wah, wah. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't tossing anything. I really think with some of these smaller ones, I don't even have to use the cannon shells. I can just grenade them to death. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. 20 grenades. 20 grenades down the hatch. Oh. Okay. This gives ourselves an update of the list. Alrighty. Really? I'm currently doing this, and they're like, well, you know, counterattack. Okay. Oh, come on. Smash into it. There we go. Ugh. Those bastards. They can't leave anything alone, can they? Okay, it looks like it's going to be further north on the base. Looking at the mini-map over here. Oh man, right on top. Thank goodness they've just destroyed some belts and inserters, nothing too important. Kill a little nitrous boost there. There we go. Keep running. Wow. Okay. Well, it looks like they updated where they are on the list. Instead of being last, they are now. I'm confused on why they're attacking. Oh, this is going to be very difficult. I do not have many cannon shells left. Yeah. Okay. Maybe difficult wasn't the word, but we almost ran out of all of our resources. One grenade left. Some ammo left. You know. Not the greatest. Let's turn back to base. Repair the tank back up again. And just get some more boom booms. Just everything that goes bump of the night. Please tell me you're gonna stop. Stop moving. I'm nervous. Hell yeah. Let's grab some of those grenades. Okay. Just trying to avoid that. Dreadful. Oh, I don't have a box anymore. That's what I've done. Should probably just go and do this. There we go. I don't think Black Science will mind. Okay. Who do we have left? How are we doing on fuel? Pretty good. Okay, load up the shells. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's do it. My wife's commentary is better than mine. She was deeply disturbed by whatever that noise that I just produced was. Come on, die. There we go. Next one. Yeah, this one, let's just punch into it. Yeah. Just minigun it to death. This is gonna be the heaven that is gonna keep us going in the future. Yeah, die. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Got those three. I think we can leave that one alone. Go with those three. I question why I'm even destroying those three, but it's just that I want to keep this alleyway of a potential base open. So we'll just keep that under wraps. Oh. This can turn into a train real quick. Shabam. Done. Little double tap for the fun. Okay, here we go. Try and hit in the middle of all these. Yeah. That should be good enough. Don't use too many shells. Bam. Okay. Let's take a little pause here for a sec. Get this thing up and running. It's crazy how he's able to just with a you know, a socket. That's not a socket wrench, but, you know, just a normal wrench and a flathead able to fix a tank. Alright. I think that's the end of all that. Maybe we go hit those ones. Okay. Oh man. Tank is not a fast beast. I was debating on killing this one. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Yeah. That was a nice one. And there we go. Okay. So, let's get back to base. Now that the Great Purging has occurred, ain't nothing nearby that's gonna bother us. Oh wow, that was real nice and close. Real nice and close on that one. Okay. Alrighty, so rocket fuel, we're getting very small amounts going. Don't need to do this now anymore. Just trying to get it going a little sooner, but it's not necessary at this point. Now, bots are not within our future, because we kind of have to go a bit deep to get it. So for right now, I think we're just gonna kind of stall, let blue build up with just some other sciences before we go into bots. Okay. So let's... I'm struggling right now. What is our current goal we need? We've got this coming on. Got that. Maybe we do. Well, I need to... That's right. I need to set up advanced oil. Didn't do that. So we got those. Let's get this advanced oil going. You have to repair these as well. Okay, come on. Stutter step, stutter step. There we go. So let's prune my little iron tree here. Go down. Get these all taken care of. Nice. Alrighty. There it is. There's our... Don't know why I decided to go down that way. There we go. Let's toss this here. Got this. Okay. There we go. There we go. Booyah. Boom, 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 boom. Oil cracking is now. It is now. So let's do this. Oh, these trees were helping so much with the pollution. I rewarded them with death. Isn't the greatest feeling. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll just be making pipes passively until I can get these ones. There we go. Okay. Getting these all put together. With the magic of wrench and flathead, we've put together rollers with plates on top of them, moving items. There we go. There we go. Okay. We got this. Now let's set up some cracking. Do this. Okay. And then here we go. I've missed. No, that's right. Do that. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. Then, again. Nice lacing, nice interlacing of pipe and oil and things. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's go here. And I think we do this. Okay, too far. Too far. And I think we leave 3. Up, 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 I don't know if that's the correct amount of spacing, but it feels like it is, so. There we go. And do this. Okay. There we go. Go and line these up. Haven't been talking terribly too much. Probably been a little dry. Unlike these pipes, a shebang. Go ahead, load these up. And there we go. Okay. I'm gonna build 2 of these. Now here's what we're gonna do with these. Right? That should be fine. Now, the reason we did that will be evident fairly shortly. So if we take this here, there, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on. Just let me build. Let me just get in there. And then we're going to run a pipe across. And there we go. Interject it back into that line. And then we'll do that. I rather need to find out where that other pipe is going, or just throw it on the damn ground. No. I'm gonna do this. There. Missile explosion. And then pump. So, here is what we're gonna do. Now, doing this from memory, I don't know if I can do it. This is where my my knowledge of this game starts to lack. And then we're going to do another one here. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna need more space just to like look at everything a bit more. Okay, so oh, they changed that look of this. Oh fuck. Wait, do I even need a decider combinators for this? Or can I just literally run a line? I think I can literally just run a line and say, hey, enable when. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was about to be very embarrassing. It was on the verge of being very embarrassing. I can do this enable when this is more than what these have a limit of 25. So if it has more than 20,000. And then we do the same thing with this, just change the fluid. There we go. So now we don't have to worry about that. These will continue to go, slowly build up. This will be needed for grease or lubricant, and this will be needed for the rockets, the rocket fuel. So we'll be building that here in a moment. Before we do that, just want to take a peek. Yeah, everything's running. Those are all going. Oh. Probably need to update that to red belts to make it more consistent. Because the input or the output should be the same with everything else. They're just probably having a bit of a harder time getting to places, I believe. My car's over there. Okay. Let's go down and see what we can see with this. Okay. Alrighty. So like most of this isn't even running. I really don't want to burn any because that would be a very silly thing to do. Let's build one. Lubricant. But that was super loud. Lubricant is really not a high end or like a high demand item. Really you need like 1, maybe 2, depending on how big your base is, how much you're running. We don't have grease yet. We'll switch that up. What we should do is also that. Yes. And that. It's moseying along. So once we have once we get this all put together. Oh, come on. So for rocket fuel, what we're gonna need is a bunch of solid fuel, and we're gonna need a bunch of
that's not okay.
oil. Lubricant. That's done now. There we go. I think right there, we're going to call it. I think we got a lot done today. We committed the great genocide that we were wanting. I think before we go, do I have a radar? Maybe we don't. I've always been a little nervous with having this. I want to get a radar over here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got our random deployable one up there. There. Okay. I think this is a great stopping point. What I want to do for next time is going to be getting robots. I want to get robots for next time. Probably modular, the higher up modular armor. I think this like the first modular armor is kind of a waste, because the next one you get, I believe, feeds into the next one after that. So if you make this, you're kind of like, it's not expensive, fair enough, but I just don't feel like it does terribly much. Probably a hot take on my end, but oh well. So I think for that, we're gonna call it next time bots. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys